Hey, welcome back to the interface. My name's Alex, and today we're looking at Netatmo AC Smart Controller. This is a Wi-Fi connected device that connects to Apple HomeKit, Google Home, and Amazon Alexa, and allows you to control a dumb or a non-smart connected air conditioning appliance. So I've got a Panasonic air conditioning unit. It's got Wi-Fi built in, but I've had some problems with the cloud broker that Panasonic run, so I decided to take a look at the new Netatmo controller. So what this does, it connects to Wi-Fi, and then it emits a IR signal that will sort of emulate the connection type of a standard infrared remote control. So you pair the remote control, or you tell it what sort of commands it can do, and then it will say yes, it's compatible, and then you can connect it from there. So it works Apple Home. It's got its own dedicated app. It's part of Legrand, which is the partner company behind Netatmo. So we're going to have a quick look at the hardware that comes in the box, how to set up the controller with Apple Home, and then also having a very quick look at the commands you can run and how much delay there is between saying a command to Siri and then it doing the command on the air conditioning unit. So this is the Netatmo Smart AC Controller. It's a Wi-Fi connected device that has an infrared output, allowing you to control a standard non-smart air conditioning unit. Just connects to the Wi-Fi, connects to Apple HomeKit, also connects to Google Home, Amazon Alexa, and it basically mimics the output or the input that a standard IR remote control would do. So Netatmo have said that it is only compatible with a few different devices, so do check your compatibility on the website before ordering. That's what Netatmo recommend. So inside the box there's the actual AC device itself. So that's pretty lightweight. It's got micro USB on the bottom to power it. So it always needs power. So it's not battery powered. A couple of QR codes for the app that we'll look at in a second. So there's also the power supply in the box. So I'm in the UK. I ordered this from Netatmo's website, but it did only arrive with an EU plug. So it didn't arrive with the UK socket, so that might be a problem for some people, but luckily I've got quite a few micro USB cables lying around, so it wasn't too much of a problem for me. So you can mount the AC Smart Controller on the wall, on the desk, as included screws and a wall anchor as well. So looking at the device, there's a rear mounted place to hang the device off the wall. There's also a button on the side for power, and there's a little LED to show you if it's on or off. You can hold the button in for 5-10 seconds and it will factory reset. And on the back there's the HomeKit QR code. So looking at the setup process, there's a QR code to download the dedicated app, which is also an app that looks after some Legrand devices. So it tells you that it's going to take about 10 minutes to install the controller. So it says it contains plugs and also screws. And it says be sure that your remote control will actually work with this system. So my remote control has got some, if not all, the features on the screen, and there are some options on the buttons as well. It also will not work with any hardwired AC controllers, so if you've got one wired into the wall. So I'm going to skip the wall mount process. It just shows you how to screw in a screw into the wall. But I've told it I'm going to put it on a desk for now. So it says put it on the desk and make sure it can actually see the air conditioning unit. And they've actually got a dedicated app called Home Plus Control. It looks after as I said, the Legrand and Netatmo apps, or Netatmo devices. So I'm going to click Netatmo Smart Air Conditioner, and then there's a few things to run through. I've already connected it to the SSID that I want the air conditioning unit on. It says pick a HomeKit home, and then add the accessory by scanning the QR code on the back of the device. So it says it's a thermostat. So it says add to Apple Home. So this bit took a little while, so we'll skip over this section. So it's finished now. I've picked the bedroom as the location. It says pick a name. I've left it at the default. It says there's a fan and humidity sensor built in. So the actual AC controller's got a temperature and humidity sensor built in to give you that sort of granular control over what you want going on in the room. So it's added it to my home. It's connected to the product now. And the feature set within the app is pretty rich. So, if not all the settings are available on the Netatmo app. You can control the height of the air conditioner blades, also the fan speed, leave it on auto. So pretty much all the features from the Panasonic Comfort Cloud app are available now on this Legrand Netatmo app, which is pretty good. So the next thing to do is tell the AC controller what manufacturer of air conditioner we've got. So in my case, I have a Panasonic, and I've got the remote control here to train or just tell it what to do. So it says configure your remote. So I'm going to turn the AC on and then lower the temperature a little bit, and it's just telling the AC controller to expect certain things from the remote control, or to do certain things to the AC controller. So the next step is to do some communications with the air conditioner and the controller. I'm in a different room to my air conditioning, but I did do this off camera, and it had to do 2 different attempts to get it to turn off properly. So I guess it tries different codes for different Panasonic devices, but in the end it worked absolutely fine. All the features seem to work pretty well, and I've got the temperature and humidity in the top there, so I can turn the device on, adjust the fan speed, and again all these features are available in the Panasonic app as well, so it's pretty feature parity wise. And it's now within HomeKit, so you can see at the top there I've got my old bridge device. So I was using a home bridge, which wasn't working pretty well, so I'm going to delete that off HomeKit. But I've got the new Netatmo device in here now, so I can control the temperature, and this syncs up pretty well. Like checking the Panasonic app, it's pretty instant to do what it needs to do. So there are some separate accessories in here. So there's the fan, the temperature, and then also the humidity sensor. However, there's not much need to come in here and have a look what it's doing. So you can see now I've got the Netatmo AC controller mounted on my bedside table. So you'll be able to see that once I ask Siri to do certain things, it will actually do it within a few seconds. Hey Siri, set the air conditioning to 16 degrees.